Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy KarlisMusik, and I'm back with another interpretation. That's right, another interpretation. Now, if you recognize that song, you will know that that's Stevie Wonder, Too High. Now, if you've watched my channel, you know I love Stevie. Hey, we love you, Stevie. Now, some of the things I love about Stevie is his chord placements, his chord voicings, and the theoretic approach behind his chords. Now, I don't know if the theoretic approach is something that he does on purpose. However, I love it. Now, you notice I have my shades on. I'm channeling my inner Stevie, right? So don't worry about that, right? So I'm just going to explain this right here. That particular move, right? Right? That particular move, it's going to be 6 chords over this E in the bass, right? 6 chords over this E in the bass. Now, those 6 chords are all major 7 flat 5s. All major 7 flat 5s, right? All over this E in the bass. So cool, right? So let's break that down, right? So all over this E in the bass, like I said, first chord, that's going to be our F sharp major 7 flat 5. Right? So let's look at the numbers in that scale. So when I say major 7 and when I say 5s and 3rds, right, I'm talking about the number in the scale, right? So the F sharp major scale that starts with the F sharp, I'm going to count that. Starting with F sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So this would be our F sharp major 7. So we take our 1, 3, and 5, we're going to flatten that 5 from a C sharp to a C. So we have this F sharp major 7 flat 5. Next chord. This chord in the right hand is going to be our E major 7 flat 5. Now let's look at the numbers in that E major scale, right? Starting with the E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? So that would be our E major 7, but we're going to take our 1, 3, 5, flatten the 5 from a B to a B flat, and we have our E major 7 flat 5 over this E in the bass, still an E in the bass. Let's go to our next chord. That's going to be our D major 7 flat 5. Now let's count the notes in our D major scale, right? So we have 1 starting with the D, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Now this is going to be our D major 7. But if we take our 1, 3, 5, flatten the 5 from an A to an A flat, we have our D major 7 flat 5. Next chord, you guessed it, C major 7 flat 5. So let's count the numbers in our C major scale. Easiest scale, right? So we're starting with our C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So this will be a C major 7, but we take our 1, 3, 5, flatten that 5, and we have a C major 7 flat 5. So far, all major 7 flat 5 chords over this E in the bass. Stupidly, geniusly put. I don't even know how to say it, right? So next chord, it's going to be our B flat major 7 flat 5. So let's look at our notes in the B flat major scale, right? So we have 1 starting with the B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So this is a B flat major 7. But if we take our 1, 3, 5, flatten it from the F to an E, we have a B flat major 7 flat 5. And then last chord, A flat major 7 flat 5, right? So let's look at the notes in that A flat major scale, right? Starting with A flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So this is our A flat major, but we take our 1, 3, 5, flatten that 5 from a D sharp to a D, and then we have our A flat major 7 flat 5 over this E. Now let's go over the 6 chords again, right? So F sharp major 7 flat 5, E major 7 flat 5, D major 7 flat 5, C major 7 flat 5, B flat major 7 flat 5, to an A flat major 7 flat 5, all over this E in the bass, and then we go home. How cool is that?